Hello, how are you today? This is Mabel's Table, and today I'm bringing you another Stripe Collection color vase. What I'm doing today, I have a French lilac color that you see I put on the outside of both of my vases. And on the inside, I put a satin iris. And this is from Krylon. And this one is from Rust-Oleum. And it's satin. So let me show you the inside. That's the iris. And I wanted to let you see how I taped all of it to get the stripes on here. Those are the top. So what I'm going to do on this one is pull it. It's going to be a little messy because as I was painting it, I noticed that some of it didn't stick down the way it should. So I'm going to see what happened here. And yes, you see that there? But guess what? We're going to cover that with our embellishments. Okay, let me pull this one off. As well, did the same thing. And I'm going to pull this one off. Okay, and that's just a little tape that was left there. And as you know, I do not do editing a lot because I want you to see how this is going to look even with the mistakes. So now I'm going to go back and start again and let you know what you're going to need for this stripe collection. You're going to need your glue gun. You're going to need some embellishments, and today we're going to embellish with this is what we're going to embellish with, the diamond wrap. And you're going to have some extra glue sticks and a pair of scissors. And the paint of your choice, which I showed you, my choice was Satin Iris by Krylon and French Lilac by Rust-Oleum. So I have already pulled this one off. So now I'm going to take this big vase here and I'm going to pull my strips off of here to see how it turned out. I'm going to pull it from here. And that's the top portion. And we're going to grab it here and pull it down from there. And it came out clean. That's what happened. Some of them come out clean. And I didn't notice that tape on there. I think I'm going to have to start using another tape because this one had too many bleeds under it and it don't stick. And when you start spraying, it really messes up your project. So I think I'm going to have to get some really good painter's tape because I want my project to look very good. And when I present it to you, I want to present it to you without any problems. I want you to see what a real good project can look like. Okay, and under the bottom, I put the lilac. Inside, I have the blue or the satin iris. And this is what it looks like. It's all striped. Oh, I have one more here. Gonna pull that one off. Oh, I like that color. And this is what it looks like. This is part of my stripe collection. Now, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and embellish it. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with this one, and under the bottom of this one is the lilac as well. So there you go, the inside. I'm going to start embellishing it. And I'm going to start right here on the top I'm going to go around the top edge first, like this, all the way around. I'm going to glue that all the way around. I'm going to start right here. That's why I said previously, don't worry about any spillovers or mistakes, because with the spillover or mistakes, with your embellishments, you can cover up those mistakes. So I'm going to go around here like this. We're going to put some more glue here. And we're going to go all the way around. Make sure we get it on the top there, because we want it to stay really well. Don't want our embellishments to come off or to show. There you go. Put a little here. Catch it. We're going to go right here. There we go. Make sure it sticks. And wherever we stop, we're going to take the scissor and cut it right here. There you go. Make sure it sticks really well. And this is the top, okay? Now, we're going to go around the bottom as well. So we're going to start right here on the bottom. And that is where we had tape bleed. We had some bleed under there, but we're going to cover it, and you're going to see that you won't even notice where you had that bleed at. So we're going to put it there and there. There you go. And we're going to go all the way around. And any imperfections that you may find, your embellishments will cover up any imperfections. But we don't want to keep having imperfections, because if you're going to try to sell this, you want to make sure everything is okay before you sell it, because you don't want to sell it and somebody bring it back to you telling you that it's not altogether right. Because some people will even go through the trouble of taking off the embellishments to see how it looks without the embellishments. So you got to make sure that if you're going to sell this, you got to make sure that it's going to be done right. That's why I've said I'm going to get some different tape, because this tape is having too much bleed. Now I'm going to go away and finish this one up. And when I'm finished, I'm going to come back and show you the finished product. Okay, now look at this. Doesn't it look beautiful? I have to clean off their glue strings, but look at that inside. And then you see the color right there, like a peekaboo color. And I put the gold, and I went on ahead and embellished it a little bit more with some pearls in different places. I think it looks lovely. What do you think? This is the first one, and I'm going to set it right there, okay? And you can use these on your tablescape, on your entryway table, any color. That if you have a different color that you want to do, you can do them in different colors. Now look at this one. Isn't that gorgeous? And I'm going to embellish this one. So I'm going to take some of the same embellishment on this one, and I'm going to put it here. Gonna put it around here, right around the top. So let's get started on this one. I'm gonna put my hot glue there. And we're gonna grab it and we're gonna start it there. the weather in my town is just up and down. And you have to be careful because, grandma and them used to say when the weather was up and down so much, oh, you better not take off too many clothes because this is pneumonia weather and you don't want to get pneumonia. Well, this weather here in the great state of Alabama is going from 1 degree to the next. I mean, in the morning, it is 38 and 20. And then in the afternoon, it is 50, 60. And the other day, it was actually 70 degrees. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. It was 70 degrees out here in the great state of Alabama. Then as soon as the sun went down, we went all the way down to 38. And they gave us a warning for letting our pipes drip because, in Alabama, some of the houses are not that good. The 120, 200-year-old homes, you have to really let that water drip. Now, this is what it looks like going around the top. So we're going to go down each stripe to make it look beautiful. We're going to go down. That's why I told you don't worry about the overages under the tape. And I'm going to be looking for some better tape because when I start spraying these, the tape seemed to give way and I have some spillage underneath. And I don't want that. I want it to be very pretty in case I have to sell this, I usually give a lot of stuff away, and most of the stuff that I make, I'm going to be honest with you, I give it to a thrift store that help abused children and women, and they can sell it for whatever they want, and I don't have any control over that and don't want any control over that because I think if they can sell it and make money off of it, I can make it. I make it, and when I'm finished with it or showcasing it on YouTube, I usually pack it up and take it to them and let them sell it for whatever they can get for it that helps the children, abused women and children. So I don't mind doing that because I think it helps someone. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about helping someone to achieve, to get away from problems or to help them get their life straight. Well, okay, this is what that looks like now. And I'm going to go on away and finish doing this, and then I will be right back. Okay, now we have finished up our beautiful vases, and just look at how they look. This is another one of my striped collections, and I have them on a stand, a beautiful crystal stand, so they will look good on your tablescape. They will look good on your entryway table. They will look good anywhere. This is Mabel's table stand. Thank you so very much for looking at another rendition of my striped collection. And in this striped collection, I have lilac and Irish, blue Irish. Doesn't that just look beautiful? Take a look at that stand. That stand is gorgeous. This is Mabel's table stand. Don't forget to pray for someone else besides yourself, and always know that God is in large and in charge, and that this is God's world. He owns everything in this world. And let me tell y'all, God is not dead. People can say what they want to. God is not dead. He is yet alive. Don't forget that. Keep that in mind at all times. Mabel's table saying, adieu. The Stripe Collection